Hey everyone, I'm Alexia Maria Orivello reporting for Hollywood Connections on Talk Radio at the 2016 Comic-Con in Tampa Bay Convention Center, and I'm here with
Justin.
And Danny.
Alright, so as you can tell, they are cosplaying as Princess Ariel and Prince Eric, which is my favorite Disney princess ever, and I gotta say, I love your costumes, they look great. So, what made you decide to come cosplay as the Little Mermaid?
Ariel's one of my favorites as well, just the same as you, so she's always been something that I wanted to do, and she's lots of fun, Disney princess, always fun.
And so, what about you?
She loves Ariel, and I wanted to be her Prince Eric. Simple as that.
There you go. Perfect. So, have you done other cosplays before?
I have. I love doing Disney princesses, so I do Jane from Tarzan. I'm working on doing a Belle right now as well, so there's a lot of Disney things I love to do.
So, do you always go as one of the team up with her for her cosplays, or do you do other cosplays yourself?
Some of the times we do cosplays together. Sometimes we do separate, but we're gaining a lot of together ones now. We've been slowly doing duos. So
how long have you guys been cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying for about a decade now.
And you?
Just about a year. I just started.
What would you guys say your favorite thing about cosplaying is?
I love, especially when I'm a princess, meeting all the little kids that are in love with the princesses, and they get to hold Flounder and get pictures. So that's always my favorite thing, is meeting people that are in love with the character as well.
And what about you? What's your favorite thing about cosplaying?
I like meeting the people too, but my thing is, like, one of my cosplays is Star-Lord. I love playing the music out and dancing and being in character. That's my favorite thing, is bringing the character to life is mine.
Can you tell us about your costumes? Do you make a lot of your own costumes, or how does that work out?
I started making a lot of my own costumes, so I styled the wig, I made my tail, my shell top was made for me by a friend, but some costumes I make, some pieces I buy, so it's a little mix of both.
And how long do you think the tail took you?
This is the third tail I've made, so it's a lot of trial and error in any costume. So the first one took maybe a month, this new one took under a day. So practice and trial and error.
And what about you? Do you make a lot of your own costumes?
Oh, I make a ton of them. I have over like 50 plus costumes, but some I make, some I buy pieces of and do little portions. Like this one's actually pieces from like 3 different costumes, so I didn't really have to make any of this, even though I've made the pants, I bought the boots, but everything else is from different parts of costumes.
What is one of the longest pieces of clothing or cosplay costumes that you've had to work on for just one cosplay costume?
Oh, geez. Holy crap. I can't even think of one right now. I have so many costumes. The one that comes to mind is when I did Rumpelstiltskin in my vest, and that one took about a month to make because I'm horrible at collars and stuff like that, but I eventually got it done.
And what about you? Have you had one specific piece of costume or something that might have taken longer than the others?
There's one I just did Iron Pepper from Iron Man, so making the Iron Man arm took the longest time, figuring out how to make it and then paint it and get the light in there and make sure it works. So that's the thing that took the longest and was so intricate, but it looks great now that it's done.
So what would you say your favorite cosplay that you've done, like your whole time dressing up? What is your favorite costume that you've done?
My favorite is Ariel. It was the first one I ever did, and it's one that every convention I go to I bring Ariel because it's my favorite.
And what's your favorite one?
I love a lot of my cosplays, but recently it's my Hades I've been doing recently. I love it. I styled the wig, she does the makeup, I made fang teeth for it, that's one of the few that I made the entire thing for, and I just love it.
So, what do you guys think of Comic-Con?
Comic-Con, we were having a great time. We just been seeing a bunch of different, I like the variety this year with all the different characters. I love seeing all the different costumes for me.
Have you attended it before?
Yes, last year, just once.
And what do you think of Comic-Con, and have you attended it?
I love it. Comic-Con was the first convention I ever went to last year, so I was really excited to come back as it was the first one, and I love it.
So if there's anyone who wanted to check out some of your old cosplays, or if you guys are going to be attending any other conventions, do you have a Facebook or some more Instagram, someone you can follow you guys at and see some of your work?
Yeah, I'm Sakura Paws Cosplay, so I have an Instagram and a Facebook page.
I'm Snake Chips, one word, and that's also I also have an Instagram and a Facebook as well.
Are you guys going to be attending any other conventions coming up?
We might be doing MegaCon Tampa. There's Spooky Empire we're going to do, and Holiday Matsuri at the end of the year.
Is there any special cosplays that you're looking forward to, or you've seen recently that you want to turn into a cosplay?
Ooh, there's one I still need to finish that I've been working on years, but His name is Dinobot from Beast Wars, but that's when I need to get off my butt and actually start. It's difficult. It deals with stilts. It's huge. It's taking a lot of time.
And what about you? Do you have one in mind that you possibly want to do, or that you've been working on that you're excited?
The next one I really want to do is Belle's big golden ball gown. So it's going to take a long time, but that's one that I'm going to start working on now.
One last question before we leave. What would you say to someone who wants to get into cosplay but is not sure if they want to? What words can you give to them to want to have them get over to actually converting and actually doing it?
I like that everyone starts at the same place. So whether someone like him's been doing it for over 10 years, I've been doing it for 1 year, everyone starts off, not knowing how to get into it or what to do. So you just do the characters that you really love and you go from there. And it's a lot of fun. It really is.
Yeah, it's basically just do what you love. It's that simple. Whether it's the most perfect costume and you see all these other great ones, or it's even a more low budget one, because I even stick to most of my costumes low budget. Just do what you love. That's that simple.
Well, thank you guys so much, and you guys should look them up and see some of their old costumes. And it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
Very much.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
You too.
Thank you guys. Stay tuned for more.